Armageddon. Is it a war? Is it a natural disaster? Is it coming soon? My name is Hiram. I've been teaching on the book of Revelation for about 25 years, and in this video I will share with you an overview of the Battle of Armageddon, and we'll see that the whole world is involved in this battle. In Revelation 16, starting in verse 13, it says, I saw three unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophets. So three unclean spirits. It says, for they are the spirits of demons performing signs or miracles, which go out to the kings of the earth and the whole world to gather them to the battle of the great day of God Almighty. That battle we'll see down below is Armageddon. Verse 15, Jesus is coming here at this point. It says, behold, I'm coming as a thief. Blessed is he who watches and keeps his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. And they gathered them together to a place called in the Hebrew Armageddon. Well, there it is. And the common teaching today, the most popular idea, is that this is a battle in the valley of Megiddo over in Israel, and perhaps there will be a battle there. But why did they need the Hebrew term for Armageddon? It's a compound word, the har moed, which means the mount or assembly of the congregation. And so that's actually what was battled over. The throne of God in Isaiah chapter 14, same thing. This is that battle over who is the ultimate in the universe, continued and climaxing at the end of time. In fact, the battle is actually described in great detail in chapter 19. Revelation 19, starting in verse 11, it says, now I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse, and he who sat on him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war. Now that's my Jesus, and he makes war. It sounds like a battle. It says here in verse 14, and the armies of heaven, clothed in fine linen, white and clean, followed him on white horses. Armies from heaven? Sounds like a battle. Down in verse 16, he had on his robe and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. That's my Jesus. And it says here in verse 19, and I saw the kings, I saw the beast, the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war. Remember in chapter 16 where it talked about the three unclean spirits would gather the kings of the earth and their armies to make war? Well, here it is. And they're making war, sounds like a battle, against him who sat on the horse and against his army. And so this is Jesus returning, and the kings of the earth, led by the Antichrist power, to make war against Jesus. This is an epic battle, larger than anything you've ever seen suggested, but Jesus wins the day and saves his people and takes us home to be with him. And so we're going to cover all of this in a future study in much more detail. In the meantime, go to our Study Revelation page and like that, follow it, and watch the videos that are there.